Hello, Agenda Culturel. So the title of my exhibition at Saleh Barakat Gallery in Beirut is Becoming Light. Light as a state of transformation, as something which is constantly changing throughout time, throughout the day, and throughout life. It is not something which we only observe in the sky, but something which we search for internally, whether it's the calmness or the presence or the clarity. It is something which I search for through painting. The sunrise over Baissour, my hometown, or over Mount Lebanon in general, teaches the eye to breathe with silence, surrounded by mountains and the very special light in Lebanon. So it is this sense of vastness and calmness which I try to carry into every painting. I'm not the only painter or artist who's also a classical musician. There was Paul Klee, Swiss artist. There was Kandinsky, he played the cello. There was Arnold Schoenberg, to name a few. But in my case, my musical background helped me a lot to understand harmony, to understand rhythm of a painting, to understand the balance. The balancing of colors is very similar to the balancing of sounds in a musical piece. So when I paint, I think as a musician. And this is how I see my musical background and education helping me as a painter. I think that tension reflects the human condition. We have the fantasy of being a soul, bodiless soul, light, air, but at the same time we have the instinct of being rooted in earth and in our body. So I try to carry both aspects in my painting, although my painting is fantasizing about nothingness, about emptiness, about becoming light, just light. Well, Beirut is where everything began for me, in the studio of my father. It's where I was introduced into painting, childhood memories, working with him. So these exhibitions feel like a homecoming, and maybe it's more special or emotional to exhibit in Beirut than anywhere else.